How far technology has gone with the steam engine into electricity. Hey everyone, what is up? James Baek here, and welcome back to another episode of VGC 2020 Baek Battles. Today we're going to be using a brand new team, and this team is a new one featuring one of the new Pokemon in Generation 8. We got Coalossal here with Tyranitar, Coalossal, Rotom, Braviary, Duraludon, and Gastrodon. If you haven't checked out the previous episode, that was with the Hard Trick Room team. Highly recommend go check it out. But yeah, this is going to be this team's first debut on Baek Battles, and yeah, it should be exciting. So, of course, if you don't know what this ability is, it's Steam Engine, which is when this Pokemon's hit by a Fire-type move or a Water-type move, it gets immediately to +6, and with the policy, it will be able to increase its attack and special attack stats by 2 stages. So yeah, it is a very, very interesting Pokemon, and of course, you could use this combination of multiple different Pokemon like a Scarf Weavile, a Scar Dragapult. I've seen a lot of things with it, but I want to use Tyranitar because I want to still give it the Sand Boost and still be useful utility for the team. Alright, so I ended up having the same berry on Rotom and the Braviary. I ended up having citrus on both of them, so I just had to change it real quick and gave Braviary the Figgy Berry. I didn't actually realize that when I was getting the team in game. It was Figgy Berry on the original set, so let's see how this is going to go. We got an opponent 306 rating with the team of Tyranitar, Ferrothorn, Xatu, which is interesting, Gastrodon, Hitmontop, and Rotom Heat. So this is like a really classic VGC team. This really reminds me of like VGC 2012, 2013 with the Tyranitar, the Ferrothorn, Gastrodon, Rotom Heat, Hitmontop, but the Xatu is just one I'm not really familiar with at all. But we do have a pretty good matchup actually. Our Coalossal plus T-Tar is actually going to do fantastic against my opponent, and I do want to actually lead that since it is very strong against my opponent overall. So the question is, what do I want to really pair it with? I do like the Rotom, which is really good against my opponent, so I think I will bring the Rotom. And do I want to bring my own Gastrodon? It is pretty good against my opponent's team overall, but I'm not a huge fan of it. I actually like Braviary a lot more here. Yeah, I like Braviary a lot more. Yeah. So, because Duraludon, not really that great here. Its coverage doesn't really help me with anything. And the Gastrodon can absorb the water type attacks and can kind of wall my opponent's team, but I'm not exactly too sure how useful it will be in the long run. So yeah, that's why I like these Pokemon. I don't remember if Xatu gets Trick Room. I know it gets access to Tailwind. Its ability Magic Bounce is pretty nice. I just don't know if it gets access to Trick Room, which is going to be a pretty big factor, I think. So let's see how this is going to go. Wait, was my opponent ranking 301 as well? Huh. Alright, let's see how this is going to go. We're going to see the Rotom plus Gastrodon, which is fine for me, as I will lead my Tyranitar plus Coalossal. And this is actually a pretty strong lead for me, because I do actually have Z-Grass on my Coalossal. And with the weakness policy boost, that should be really good against the Gastrodon right now. So even if it's Rindleberry, I think I should still be able to knock it out with the policy boost. And the fact that it is max overgrowth, which is broken. So we'll go for it here and see how this is going to go. We're going to get +1 right away, which is pretty cool, I think. Because I think we're just going to get a Coalossal sweep right here. Because Special Coalossal is going to do an amazing amount of work if it pulls off. Let's see if it does. We do have a potential amazing first turn, but if the Gastrodon survives, I mean, at least we'll have the Sand Boost, so maybe we could live on Earth Power plus a Scald or Muddy Water or whatever the Gastrodon really wants to draw off, because they would have to have a lot of special defense to survive this max overgrowth. So let us see what my opponent's going to do here. There really isn't a good switch in, I think, for my opponent right here. And yeah, of course, if the Rotom Heat has Thunder Wave, that could be a little bit annoying for my team, but Coalossal should still be able to outspeed everything on my opponent's team, barring Choice Scarf, but I think Coalossal could still outspeed that after the +6. So let us go with the Coalossal. That big boy. And surf up with Tyranitar, as we're going to actually see a Dynamax from my opponent. Oh, maybe Dynamaxing the Gastrodon and with the Rindleberry might survive? I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, Dynamax on the Gastrodon. Oh, this is scary because I actually don't know. I might be able to KO this if this isn't Rindleberry, but I'm assuming if you're doing this, you should have Rindleberry, right? Especially since I'm giving it +1 because of Storm Drain. That too. That's also a factor. So we'll surf. And then we'll get our +6 with Steam Engine. And our +2 with our weakness policy. So we will be able to get a +2 solar, well, max overgrow into the Gastrodon. And with the new speed mechanics, we're actually going to be able to outspeed everything on my opponent's team. And yeah, Gastrodon just goes down. So Gastrodon just goes down, and yeah, that's a pretty big spot. We got rid of my opponent's Dynamax Pokemon right away. We got Coalossal all set up, and yeah, we had the Sand to increase our Spadef. So this is looking really good for us right now. We're going to see the Thunderbolt come out from the Rotom Heat into Tyranitar, but that's not really going to do too much damage. And yeah, the Rotom already, actually that Surf did a lot to the Rotom. That Surf did do a lot to the Rotom. Also, my opponent wants to bring out Tyranitar. I did max Overgrowth, so I have Grassy Terrain, and that's going to boost my Grass attack even further. So let us see what my opponent can really respond with, because yeah, this is not looking good for my opponent at all. Let's see, if it's the Tyranitar, I want to max Overgrow, I think. Plus, I think Surf is fine too again. Yeah, Surf would be fine. I should be able to knock out the Tyranitar with that combination. If it's the, what else my opponent had? Hitmontop, I could go for max Flare, or I could max Guard, switch out into the Braviary, which I think is a okay play. Maybe I wouldn't make that play actually. Let's see. It's going to be Tyranitar, so I could Surf plus max Overgrow it. And yeah, I think that's worth it, because Rotom can't really do much to me right now, especially with the Sand up. So we'll double in the Tyranitar here. Tyranitar definitely probably the bigger threat, although Coalossal does have massive physical defense as well as HP stat. I think it's still probably the better target. Of course, I could also max Rockfall the Rotom Heat since I do carry Ancient Power. Yet I'm not sure if that's worth it yet. Maybe it is. But no protects here. Here comes max Overgrow into the Tyranitar, and that just actually picks up the knockout. No Surf needed. So Tyranitar going to go down, and I'm going to Surf for more damage into my own Coalossal. So yeah, and that Rotom Heat actually still takes a lot of damage. Thunder Wave is going to come out, so my opponent does reveal the Thunder Wave on the Rotom Heat, but the fact is the Rotom Heat not really that much of a problem right now. So yeah, pretty good spot for us, as we will heal a little bit with the Grassy Terrain as well, which is a nice benefit. And let's see what my opponent's final Pokemon is. I definitely want to switch out Tyranitar, because if it is, let's see, Verifon? Oh, yes, yes, yes. I like this spot a lot. I think you have to protect if you're Verifon, unless you're Assault Vest. Even then, I could just go into Rotom Heat, I think. And I think I could max Rockfall the Rotom Heat slot, because even if Rotom Heat protects, I get to knock it out. So yeah, I think I'm in a pretty good spot. Rotom Heat, Rotom Mo will make an appearance here, as we will go for the max Rockfall. No protects even necessary here, it looks like, as we will get the KO onto the Rotom Heat. Rotom Heat does go down, and with a critical hit, doesn't even matter. We're +2 weakness policy, super effective, and stab. Gyro Ball gonna come out, yet I mean, it did actually a lot because of the fact that we're at +6 speed, even if we have really good defenses and resisted. But yeah, our Dynamax is over, but we should just be able to clean up the game as long as we hit a Heat Wave. Even if we don't hit Heat Wave, and let's say Coalossal keeps getting paralyzed at every turn of the game, I don't think it's that big of a deal. We could just chip away at my opponent, I think, for the entire game, and our Braviary combined with T-Tar should be able to be able to finish off the Verifon. But it looks like Coalossal does not care about the Aqua Berry. It looks like Colossal's getting all 4 KOs in today's battle. Today's first battle for the first showcasing of this team. So Coalossal putting in the work, as Coalossal does pick up the win. And yeah, we are able to pick up a clean sweep with Coalossal. So as you can see, they're really liking the Coalossal. Really nice first showcasing. And yeah, we'll continue battling. I really did like how that was working. We were just able to get Coalossal set up. My opponent didn't have the best answer, and of course identifying the physical or special sets really difficult. I think that's the most difficult part about Coalossal. I think my opponent wasn't expecting the solar beam, of course. Oh, we got my boy Edu. Oh no, we got my boy Edu. He's probably streaming. If you haven't checked out his Twitch channel, twitch.tv/EMBCPT, highly recommend go check it out. He does stream a lot recently, and he's usually really high up on the ladder. Of course, he is in top 50 of the world right now. Looks like he fell off. He was number 1 at one point, and usually within the top 8, but yeah, looks like he fell a bit. Let's see here. Corviknight, Dragapult, the Rotom Heat, Gastrodon, Tyranitar, and Whimsicott. He actually changed his team because he did not have a T-Tar the first time. Alright, gonna go Tyranitar Coalossal. It is pretty strong against my opponent's team overall, especially since I know his sets actually, so this is actually pretty bad for him. Except I don't know about the T-Tar. The T-Tar's new. I haven't seen the T-Tar yet. Don't know what else I want to bring. I do like my own Gastrodon, I think. What's really what he struggles against? Kind of struggle against the Duraludon. He does kind of struggle against Duraludon. So we're bringing. I like the Rotom Heat and the Braviary, Rotom Mo and the Braviary. The Rotom Mo's pretty solid against this team, and Braviary can really clean up in an end game scenario, I think. Especially since I don't know what kind of T-Tar that is. Alright, let's see what my opponent's gonna do. But good luck, have fun, Edu. One of the scariest players that I've ever had to play in my life, even in friendlies. Our battles are always intense, so hopefully this one will also be intense. But let us see what my opponent's going to opt for. It's going to be that Tyranitar and Whimsicott combination, as we will lead our Tyranitar and Coalossal. So let's see if he's a Choice Scarf Tyranitar potentially like ourselves, but it looks like my Sandstream goes up first. I think I could Surf here. I don't know if he's Policy himself. That's the thing. I don't want it to be Policy on him, because that would be bad too. He could also be scared of me having Superpower too. So he has to call this right as well. I mean, I think I just double it up. I'm just worried if he Dynamaxes and then we have problems. I'm gonna double up the T-Tar. Let's see what my opponent does. I'm not sure if he's Policy or not, but let us see. It is gonna be a Dynamax, and I'm guessing that is the Tyranitar, so I'm guessing it is Policy, and this could go really badly if that's the case. So let us see. It is gonna be Tyranitar. Man, I wish I had Scarf Superpower. That would be so good here. Alright. Tyranitar is gonna get boosted. I feel like that my play is a big mistake. We'll see here. Alright. Get into Coalossal. And what are we gonna see from my opponent? It's gonna be the Tailwind coming out from the Whimsicott. Oh wait, so Tyranitar is actually gonna be first. Oh, that's actually good for me. Max Knuckle. Oh, I didn't think it would have Superpower. No. That's bad. That's really bad. Should have considered that an option. Oh no. And I max Overgrowth too. That's not good. So now I don't even have the Speed Boost set up. Ooh, boy. That was bad. That was the one option I did not consider, and yeah, that was actually really bad. And it is Policy, so. Oh, no. That's really bad. Alright, how do I break through the Tyranitar is the question. I don't. I don't think I do. I realistically... No, he has Taunt. He's just gonna Taunt. Dang, man. I'm gonna have to hope I live the max rockfall, I think. Oh, and my audio's clipping, which is not good. Yeah, I think this, as much as we got the first game sweep, we're probably gonna take a loss for the second one. The energy ball instead, huh? At least, the max darkness to Rotom? Can I even live that? Nope. Which makes sense. No, my strategy. Completely forgot that fighting T-Tar. Yeah, the fighting T-Tar. Why does it always clip when I'm losing? Oh my lord. Why does it always clip when I lose? I don't even have the OBS preview, and I thought that was a problem because it was my thought it was my CPU that was a problem. Probably should have protected Rotom and went for it. I need a new strategy against this because Whimsicott plus T-Tar was actually pretty bad here, especially since I wasn't able to get set up. So we'll bring out the Braviary. Maybe I should... No, Dynamaxing Braviary would not help. What could I have done? Well, I still need to crit somehow. Gonna max flare the Whimsicott, try to get rid of the sand. Let's see if my opponent went for the Rockfall. It's Taunt into the Braviary and Rockfall into Fang. Yeah, and it knocks out my Coalossal. I just got blown away. So as much as we blew away our first opponent, Edu just blew me away this game. What could I have done? I guess what I would need to do was switch out T-Tar. He was +3. No, he's +1 if he got the max knuckle and I didn't activate the policy. I don't get why the audio is clipping like this. I don't know if like I edited the audio with like music or something, so you might not be able to tell if the audio is clipping. But yeah, it's clipping pretty badly. But yeah, that is going to be a quick loss. My boy Edu doing me dirty here. But yeah, how short is this video? It's probably gonna be the end because it is back-to-back style. It's like 17 minutes, I think. I think that'll be fine. We were able to showcase Coalossal really well, I think. And yeah, I think I need a new strategy to deal with like Whimsicott plus T-Tar. I'm gonna look at my team real quick to see what I could have really done here. What could I have done? I need a new strategy. He did a taunt, so I can't wisp it. My team's actually really weak to T-Tar now that I think about it. I don't have good answers to weakness policy T-Tar. So maybe superpower on Tyranitar is definitely something I'm considering in the future. But even with superpower, I guess it's just a lead. Whimsicott plus Tyranitar is just super annoying for me. But even then, I just don't have a good answer to Dynamax T-Tar itself when I think about it. Because, like, look at my answers. They're not really exactly the best answer to deal with Tyranitar. I think will have to patch it. I probably will have to add superpower, I think, into Tyranitar. Because, yeah, it just doesn't look like a great answer right now. Otherwise, I'm still trying to figure out stuff I can do. His lead was really good against me. I think I would have had to... What would I have done? I think what I would have had to done is like lead. No, even if I just don't know what I lead. I really just don't see what I lead here. Because no matter what, I'm getting like the T-Tar. This is the dumb part about Dynamax T-Tar with policy. It lives everything. And even like close combat superpowers, it lives everything. I'm going to have to think about that one. If you have any suggestions in the comments down below, be sure to let me know. Because I don't think I even gave a comment question for today, did I? Well, I guess we have one. What do you think I could have really done against that lead? Because I don't think I really have much right here. I'll probably think about it some more, but yeah, that's going to be it for today's episode of VGC 2020 Back to Battles. If you did enjoy, please leave a like down below, show your support. As well as you can check out the rest of my stuff down below in the description, such as my social media sites, here's my channel, and more. If you want to support this video, be sure to leave a like down below. Share this video with your friends. Leave a comment down below. Answer the comment question of today. And yeah. Otherwise, you can always subscribe to the channel if you're interested in new content. Be sure to hit that bell notification. And if you want to go an extra mile support me, there is my Patreon page as well as my Twitch channel. I listed down below in the description, and you can always check out my merch as well for the Torn Ogre shirts and hoodies. 20% off currently with the code Baek to Baek until December 14th. And yeah, I think that is pretty much it. Thank you to everyone who's tuning in. Otherwise, yeah, catch you all around next time.